Now, Hannah, I know you're a Taylor Swift fan.
I mean, I might have written a rhetorical analysis on her 1989 album.
Wow. We have recently been talking to some celebrities who are big Bachelor Nation fans, and they had a couple things to say about you. We pulled the bites together.
God.
Let's take a look.
I do think Hannah can stay home now. Now they're just using these poor women as like, now it's, at their sake.
She's showing up a proposal, and she's throwing a whole spanner in the wheel, yeah.
Ooh, Jennifer Aniston and Charlize Theron. You think it's shady?
No, look, I understand. I just keep coming up.
Hey. 4 times in the windmill. How many times will we see you on this season of The Bachelor? Some people do think that you are going to show up and Peter and you might be engaged right now.
Wild. You'll have to keep watching. Isn't that what we have to always say?
Do you show up on this season again?
I do not know.
Yes, you do, but it's okay if you can't tell us. You got to be good.
But I was dancing on Dancing with the Stars.
I know. But look, people are like, hey, Peter was only a flight away. Peter also told us that he might have gone down a totally different road if you had asked him out. Take a look at what Peter had to say.
I would have said yes, and I probably wouldn't have been the Bachelor.
Would you and Hannah be together right now?
I mean, you never know. The world may never know now. You know, it is what it is.
So, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been different if I would have asked him out. I think we had a very candid conversation on the episode of The Bachelor that I was on, and, I have to just believe that everything happened for a reason, the way that it has, and just move forward because, yeah, it's hard to watch that and be like, what could I have done? What should I have done?
Do you still have any feelings for Peter right now?
I'm always going to care for him deeply.
That conversation between you two was a lot.
That was a lot. And one thing that I think has bothered me is I never would have just gone and just started spilling my guts about how I felt about him. I truly wanted to be there, do my job of hosting, and I just had a vulnerable moment. And I mean, I pride myself sometimes for being honest to a fault, but if I get asked questions about how I feel, I'm gonna say what's really truthful, because I think that especially in that situation, you deserve honest answers when you're, putting your life on the line and trying to figure out your relationship. So it was a very hard conversation to then go back to learning a rumba.
He asked you to join his season. Did you consider it?
I couldn't understand the logistics of it, and I think I'm much more of a realist in that way of like, I wanted to do something for myself and move forward, and I wanted to do my very best on Dancing with the Stars, and I didn't want to let that opportunity go, but of course there was obviously still feelings there, and it was hard. But also, I don't know if I could move back into
that mansion?
Yeah. It's like a mansion, but I call it the peasant house because you literally are just a bunch of girls in 2 bathrooms, and it's hard.
Yeah.
And I don't want to deal with all the girls.
Not the most luxurious experience.
It's not.
Well, Chris Harrison told me that there's a possibility you could be the Bachelorette again. So would you do that?
I don't know. Right now, I'm just like trying to seize the opportunities that I have and feel very confident in the things that I say yes to, and also confident in the things that I know aren't the best for me right now.
Sounds like it's not totally a no.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I think everybody thinks that like it was a lot hard and bad about it. I mean, hello. Did we see my ending? But there is I think there's a lot of good that comes out of it too. I will never like completely bash the Bachelor franchise. I think it has had a lot of its success, and the people that are together are very happily together. And so, of course, I want that, but it doesn't have to be as the Bachelorette.
Yeah. You've done quite a lot. I'm glad you wore waterproof mascara today because they didn't give you any when you showed up on Peter's season. So you are so busy now with Dancing with the Stars, with this unbelievable tour, Radio City Music Hall.
It's my mom's dream come true. It's going to be incredible.
Oh, you're gonna kill it though. You
Yeah.
won Dancing with the Stars. You're living in LA now. How is it being here full time?
I feel like this is I've only really been here like this week of like actually living a normal life of, I don't know, like having a couch and my TV is still on the ground. But I'm trying to just make a home for myself here because I don't know, I was on TV a lot of the time since I've been here. So I'm exploring now, figuring out where my spots are gonna be.
Okay.
So I like it so far.
So you're calling LA home. City life, is it true that you got your car broken into? Yes.
I'm not in Alabama anymore. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Everybody's not so sweet here.
Oh my gosh, yes. I went in to a store for 10 minutes in like a nice area.
Okay, so this person, did they get your like ID and stuff? They have Hannah Brown's information.
I had my ID. Everybody makes fun of me because I carry this phone purse thing, but it works.
Very fashionable.
It's very
Yes, okay.
fashionable and it had my ID, so they do not know my identity.
Okay, good. Have you been dating anyone in LA?
No.
Okay.
That was really like very firm.
No.
I haven't had time, and that's just not like what's happening for me right now.
Okay. By the way, a lot of pageant women on Peter's season. Is it true that you know some of the women too?
The pageant world is very small in a way. Like you know of everyone in a way.
Well, what do you think of the women you know? Are they good for Peter?
I don't know.
You're
I don't
keeping
know
your
about
mouth
that.
shut on that one.
I am.
Okay. Like if I'm being honest, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Peter gave his first impression rose to a woman named Hannah. He gave his first one-on-one date to a woman from Alabama. Is Peter holding on to some stuff from you, Hannah?
Yeah, Alabama Hannah. You can't get away from it.